even without the deliberate sort of branding of DEI, they're going to have to cast the net wider for jobs and opportunities, and they're going to have to try to make their workplaces more equitable and inclusive, because if they don't, they literally won't have enough talent on hand or keep that talent around in order other, cultural other, geographic other, then you have all kinds of misconceptions. And that's the reason we're in the situation we're in right now, because the attack on the Smithsonian, the attack on Black history is all predicated on the idea that we don't need to know anything about these people. They've never done anything worth knowing about. But white women, you would have to go full scale Handmaid's Tale on white women to be able to replenish the population with white babies. And even then, I'm not sure that it would work. Well, it's definitely not a riot in Los Angeles. This is less of a riot than what we see on the typical college campus when their team is in the Final Four. Like we've seen riots. I'm pretty sure Dawn has seen stuff in Athens that was bigger than that before historically. I know we see it. We see it. Michigan State had a couple of riots back in the day in the late 90s. Washington State University had a big riot where they're throwing concrete at cops, sent 20 cops to the hospital back in 1998 or something. So yeah, this is not a riot. The idea for school choice in 1955, the idea that people ought to be able to choose where to go to school and take their money and maybe go to a private school. I don't know. What's the historical context for that? Well, the year before is the Brown decision. So Milton Friedman, who'd been around a minute by that point, didn't come up with vouchers in 52, didn't come up with vouchers in 1948, didn't come up with vouchers until the Supreme Court said you can't segregate anymore. And then all of a sudden he's like, you know what? We need to have some school choice, don't you think?